Christians, Muslim youth pleads with Ipob and others to end agitation in Nigeria. The youth wing of Christians Association of Nigeria, UWICAN, and the National Council for Islamic Youth Organization, NACOMU, have appealed to the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob and other secessionist groups in the country to end the agitation. Addressing newsmen yesterday in Abuja, they stressed the need to end the killings and fights across the country, insisting that the youth should explore dialogue in resolving the challenges facing the country. The president of Yuwikan, Beluso Chukwu Enweru, disclosed that the group would organize a National Peace Youth Summit so that the agitation would be sufficient tackled. On the part of the national president of NACOMU, Sani Sulaiman, who noted that the journey to Nigeria's 61st independence anniversary came with difficulties, urged politicians across parties divides to begin engaging the youth at the grassroots levels on the consequences of violence. Chairman Planning Committee of the summit, Mr. Adegbegi Emmanuel, said that the result of the meeting would be sent to Mr. President for consideration and implementation. Agbegi disclosed that the event will hold in the second week of November, hereby creating an all-inclusive and interactive platform by youth in the country. Oh goodness, if this will really help, then they should go ahead with it. But I don't really think this is even half of what is really happening right now. What is happening with Nigerian youth is that they are not really consistent on what they want. That is the right way I can actually figure this out. Because if all the youth in the whole of Nigeria join hands together, if we stand as one and tell these old men that enough is enough, they should go and rest and allow us take this country to where we want to take it to, then I think they would listen to us and sit down. But they all feel that we are not serious. I mean that the youth are not serious, and the youth are too childish to run the country. The youth are too childish to do this, to do that. If you go to China, their ministers, their prime ministers, whatever, their presidents, they are all average young men. So I don't just understand why it is that in Nigeria, since we were children, they kept on telling us that we are the future leaders, we are the leaders of tomorrow. And up till now, those old men are still there. It gets me wondering which leaders of tomorrow they are talking about. Or is it that the leaders of tomorrow are not yet born? Is that why they want to stay in power and die over there? Just imagine in a country where we have serious, vibrant, educated young men who are above 40, some are above 30, that are very, very good at what they do. But what do we get? We have a president of over 70 years, and you are telling us that we are the leaders of tomorrow. Which leaders of tomorrow are you talking about? The leaders of tomorrow are gone. And when some of the youths that are supposed to join hands together with the others to make that illustration of leaders of tomorrow come to pass are the ones who are going behind with those old men and backstabbing the rest. So you now tell me when the leaders of tomorrow is going to manifest. That word, hate it whenever I hear it. There is this saying that there was a school that banned the kids over there from singing that so-called songs of leaders of tomorrow. Then that is the song we normally use to collect school fees from our parents. But now even our parents are tired of hearing it. They don't even want to hear it when they know that they will spend on their money on you. You go to you will finish your primary school to secondary to the university, and you will come back and stay at home with them doing nothing. No job in the country. So you now tell me how they won't get tired of hearing all those so-called leaders of tomorrow. Nigeria is indeed a failed state, which Christians, I think Muslims slaughtered many of them days back at Kaduna. Remain slave masters to your parents, where or are slaves. Okay, if Buhari can bring out the sponsors of herdsmen, Boko Haram, kidnappers, and bandits, then I think this country will slowly go back to where it was, or might even run to where it's supposed to be. It is crazy to ask people you have killed because of agitation to stop the agitation. You have shown force of power, and they are ready to die for you. If only that will make you allow them to be free. You guys are stupid. Have you told terrorists Fulani, Boko Haram to stop killing in Nigeria? Una no get work, I swear. Okay? Nah, never see anything. Agitation will be greatest very soon. Okay, you guys have to stop the killing in North first, and to stop Islamic agenda. You started it first. Vampires, these idiots have not or have no work. Muslims, return all the people you sent to IDP camps back to their land before talking about agitators. I don't just know why this whole agitator story is really making these people to go gaga. Just imagine your Mr. President giving speech on independence day, embarrassing himself. He wasn't even talking about tackling the issue of insecurity in the country. Instead, he laid all his focus on agitators, and it gets me wondering, are they really scared of those people? Well, someone said the bandits in the north are vampires. Lie Mohammed, if all you like or you lie please, in you a British freedom or nothing. Okay, yeah youth. Very big shame to Islamic. Woe to you, blood-shedding region of terrorists. Well, the federal government should drop Islamization agenda rule like Shagari, yeah, Adwa etc. Foreign who were also Muslims, Fulanis, sent foreign Fulanis back to where they came from, respect constitution, freedom, character, principle, our cults and laws. Well, stop killing of Christians and stop Islamic agenda in the north, then Nigeria will be at peace. Are they the southern Christian and Muslims? These northerners cannot make that mistake. Ha! This whole issue, this whole drama of agitation is really getting out of hand, or should I rather say is really getting on the neck of this whole presidency, that they are so shivering. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.